This is what we dealing with.
Had membership when they were born. They were born CRIP babies, right? CRIP babies. So, right? Follow the Crips. Quit bashing the victims.
This is what we dealing with.
Had membership when they were born. They were born CRIP babies, right? CRIP babies. So, right? Hey guys.
This is what we dealing with, y'all.
Hadn't spoken on little Orrin and little Orson in quite a while. I don't think no news is good news. But what we do know is family abductions, #1, for the contributing factor to why children go missing. And as
this is what we dealing with, y'all.
As a parting gift, what you have to look forward to is that a high percentage of family abductions are returned in some fashion. Those cases get resolved. I think that a lot of people, they know exactly how powerful their YouTube channel is. But when they get pinned down about their beliefs or behaviors that
this is what we dealing with,
are less than advocacy, when they cover true crime, they say, then they start, I've just got a little channel. But they know the power of what they're doing. And what they do is they distribute this toxic, almost, Nazi-esque propaganda about someone, thus putting the
lunatic,
the scarlet letter on them, right?
Lunatic.
So when they walk around, people stare at them, people mock them, people take pictures of them. And here we are, 158 days later. How long do you think it takes to get forensics back in this case, in the West case? How long do you think it takes to do the digital forensics on this case? I think they expedited that, didn't they? They sure did.
Crazy
man. Let me tell you what else they did. Do you guys know who
Crazy man
Sergeant Detective Pear is? Look him up. He's actually the gang expert, right? So I do believe that, I know Bakersfield has a whole lot of gang shit going on. There's a whole lot of gang going on in Bakersfield, right?
Racist.
So they gave him this case as focus, right? So
racist.
Stands to reason that if it was just your standard missing persons case, then they'd put their hot shot, top brass missing persons detective on it, right? Not a gang expert. Why do you think they put a gang expert? Why do you think Bakersfield took over, and when they took over, they put a gang expert on it? Right?
Norson.
You know what Sergeant Pear did right before this case, right?
Norson
did the 3 mice. He did the 3 mice operation, right? And it had a little comedy built in too, because you had these 3 dumbass gangsters from Bakersfield that now they're all locked up. But you had big mice, little mice, and medium mice, and so they were going to knock them down, right? And so they took these 3 down and took 34 other killers off the street too, and they poked fun at them the whole way down, right? Like even in court, Operation Blind Mice, Operation Blind. Like every time they got to hear that, while they got them
fake.
They got their hands cuffed to their waist. They got the shackles on, and you can hear them every time they move their foot. Clink, 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 clink. 3 blind mice. Clink, clink, clink. 3 blind mice. Clink, clink, clink. Hey, that's catchy, right? So now you've got the same guy, Detective Pear. He's dedicated his law enforcement career to the gangs. Wanted to be the gang expert. He excels at that, right? So also, we're 158 days in. Now, we don't have any proof of a murder. Detective Pear, on 3 blind mice, it took 10 months to close out that operation. So there certainly was a rush to get justice. but they wanted the best justice, the cleanest justice, and the biggest justice they could get.
He doesn't care about the
through
boys.
the law, not through this nasty Court of Public Appeals. So 158 days in seems like an awful long time for Jacqueline and Trezell to still be out here on the run.
He doesn't care about the boys.
Having done something to these boys, right? Now, when you look at the gang side of the West case, what you see is a bunch of gang members and gang bangers, right? So essentially, Orrin and Orson had membership when they were born. They were born CRIP babies, right? CRIP babies. So
pure evil
had membership when they were born. They were born CRIP babies, right? CRIP babies. So
false prophet
had membership when they were born. They were born CRIP babies, right? CRIP babies.
Victimized victims.
Yo, fam. Y'all hear this, man? How dare he call our missing boys CRIP babies? Why would you even put a title like that on Classic and Sincere? You are so disgusting. You should be ashamed of yourself. You low scum, bottom of the earth creature.
A non-professional advocate. This
By
is
the
who we're
grace of
dealing
God,
with.
hopefully Classic and Sincere is still here. And if they are, and they get older, what do you think they would think about you to go back and hear you call them CRIP babies? Do you think about stuff like that? Are you really here for these boys? Are you here to sabotage their name, their image, and their case?
Cares about YouTube. Monster.
Keep in mind, y'all, everything he says about others is himself. He is talking about him. Narcissist.
This is a disgusting culture here. I don't know why this is so attractive to so many people, to bash people who are having the worst situation in their life aired and made fun of, and people, cut up and have too many cocktails and break it down. And man, this is sick.
Benny is a false victims advocate. You unprofessionally stick your nose in horrific events of deceased or missing kids and sabotage the community and family by getting in their business, publicizing it on YouTube, acting like you know folks, and honestly just FUCK things up. Benny built this platform up on YouTube off a Classic and Sincere's name just to forget about them, to victimize others, yet to come back to Classic and Sincere and title them CRIP babies. So you came back just to say they're CRIP babies and bash black folks and continue to lie to the world and make it seem like you're the people's advocate for victims and victimized. You must have forgot I was a victim to your cyberbully attacks, but yet you don't speak for me or any victim that you attacked. Let's see that happen. Victims advocate. I'm suggesting that as a victim because I got victimized by you. So can you cover my story about you victimizing 100 me? I feel like a victim. And look, I'm gonna tell y'all this as a black man, and why I think that Benny is racist. Because when a white man like that or anybody else speaks up on people like that such in negative ways, and that's all you think about low-income Americans, and not forgetting where we came from, not to get into history, but it's folks like you that got the mind state of a slave master. Your mind state is slave master mentality. That's why you steady bash us black folks, low income Americans like this. Come on, man, but you not just putting it out there. You one of them low key races, but deep inside your heart, you hate NIGG. Anyways, fam, that's it. I'm gonna wrap it up. I just want to touch bases on this man calling Classic and Sincere, aka Orrin and Orrin West, CRIP babies. So that's what he is labeling these boys now, as Crips. Crazy, huh? These two dudes, Benny and Doug, they gotta go. And this is why. This is exactly why they do not belong here. I'm gonna run down one more video across you guys. You guys have a nice night, blessed day, blessed week, blessed month, a blessed rest of the year. And everybody that's watching this, I pray that God bless y'all in the best way he can. Bless y'all with some money, bless y'all with some love, bless y'all with some happiness, bless y'all with whatever y'all is asking for. 100.
Back now with our 17 follow-up file. It has been now since Orrin and Orson West were reported missing from their home in California City. There's been a lot of rumors and some misinformation surrounding this investigation. 17's Perla Shaheen is in studio tonight with what police have to say. Perla?
Well, Jim, this case has caused a lot of infighting between members of the public who feel deeply connected to the boys. This civil war has caused the spread of many rumors online that sometimes are harmless, but not always. Today marks 2.5 months since 3-year-old Orson and 4-year-old Orrin West were reported missing.
The facts of the case are still going forward. The boys have not been located, and there has been no arrests made.
Bakersfield Police Department is now the lead agency on the case. Around 50 officers and FBI agents searched for evidence in a dirt lot near the Casa Loma apartments on Saturday, but they've given no information on developments in the investigation.
On a daily basis, there's case movement, there's interviews that occur, there's items of evidence that are searched.
This leaves time for the public to speculate, and that speculation results in online arguments and finger pointing.
I get it. These guys believe that they're trying to make a difference and they're trying to help us out, but it appears to me that they're just fighting with each other.
One YouTuber, Doug Hutton, accused the neighbor of the adoptive parents in California City of being connected to the boys' disappearance. That neighbor then put pictures of Hutton all over the adoptive parents' house, along with a banner asking Doug Hutton, "Where are the boys?" On Friday, Hutton saw the postings and took them down.
Then he went to the neighbor's house, was walking around at the neighbor's house. One of the people who lives in that house showed up. They had a confrontation in the street. We responded and had to deal with the confrontation. And he ended up going to jail because he had some outstanding misdemeanor warrants.
Police say Hutton was then cited and released.
Now I have to use my resources to respond to these incidents and deal with these incidents when that again is taking focus away from the actual investigation.
Anyone with information is asked to call the secret witness line at 661-322-4040. Perla Shaheen, 17 News.
CRIP babies. So, right? Follow the Crips. Quit bashing the victims. This is a disgusting culture here. I don't know why. Why is this so attractive to so many people to bash people who are having the worst situation in their life and make fun of, and people, cut up and have too many cocktails and break it down. Man, this is sick. Jesus name I pray.
Watch how many niggas fold. Count a fold, not gravity, so as how these can take a fold. Make chips all day, in my mind I let it roll. Yeah, drive the beats, so rack up on, gon' get it on. Yeah, I get dough, and man for sure with it. Oh, get blow, blunt, put something in it. Man, that's what I'm talking about, so rack up on, get it. Hey, that's what I'm talking about, so rack up on, get it. Yeah, I got flows, ain't nobody with it. And I get hoes, let me touch and I hit it. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, so rack up on, get it. Oh, that's what I'm talking about, so rack up on, get it. And everybody around legal tent, ballin', it's me and my clique. Bastard say he got a hit, so rack up on, gon' ride again. Said I got a hella spit, I'm chopping, so I let it rip. Telling me that I'm a hit, they need to pay me hella chips. Swank told me to punish this, I get it, now it's punished. And a lot of fools, they wanna trip, but don't know how to come with it. Hit them and he done up quicker, drilling, be pumping them. Get them with a couple hits and bet my flows be hunting them. Snipers goes behind them, my Cali boys be on this tip. Little homies trying to trip, but bastard children run the strip. Keep on talking here, we let the YBKs gon' hit. Any further notices, the Cali girls be on the chick. They talking from the underlip, we walking better come with it. Rack up on top of it, cause rack up on he run the click. I'm killing and you know this is. See females and they blow me kiss. West side he's on top of it, so y'all gon' have to roll with it. Yeah, I get dope.